South Texas sports. It's about more than just the score. It's about the athletes, coaches, families, and fans who make a difference.
This is Good Sports with Nikila Pradier.
This past Monday was the 122nd running of the Boston Marathon. It was just 5 years ago that the historic race was hit by a bombing that killed 3 people and injured more than 260 others. Still, it is the race that distance runners dream of, and several local runners got to live that dream, including a teacher who says the support of his school and students served as major motivation. On a typical weekday, this is where you'll find Howard Ludlow in his classroom at Incarnate Word Academy.
They're demonstrating how well they've built and programmed their robots by competing in our version of a sumo wrestling championship.
Bringing fun to the classroom is a big part of Ludlow's teaching style, along with sharing his personal life with his students.
Whether it's about my wife, it's about my family, it's about my grandkids. So I talk about running a lot in my classroom.
We always hear him talk about his races from the weekend or from in his morning runs.
Every time he talks about it, I always see him get so interested and have a smile on his face.
Ludlow is a long-time runner, but didn't start running long distances until a few years ago when he decided to get healthier. And that's when his colleagues at IWA, a school with a strong history in track and field, stepped up to help.
The head track coach here and at the high school, a fellow named Donnie Patterson, helped me. He's a great runner and he's a great coach, and he provided me some training plans, some regiments, and every problem that I had, he dealt with.
After first training to run a half marathon, Ludlow soon moved on to a full one. Now 3 years and 24 marathons later, he can add perhaps the most esteemed marathon to his running resume.
It's iconic. I mean, it's the top of the heap. I mean, it's you know, every marathoner strives to go to Boston.
Little did he know that he would deal with some of the worst weather conditions in the history of that marathon.
Temperature was 32 degrees. It rained a couple inches the whole day, and the wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour in our face. So it was pretty rugged. They say it may have been the coldest Boston Marathon ever.
Making Incarnate Word Academy and Ludlow students even prouder of his achievement.
Not many people qualify for it, especially with the amount of training and it takes to go to the Boston Marathon. We were all so happy, proud, and then he represented our school too, which that was awesome, and we were all just so grateful.
IWA showed that gratitude by projecting a map in the school's cafeteria that tracked Ludlow live during Monday's race.
And they showed a picture of him, and right when they did that, the whole cafeteria was just cheering so loud at the same time.
It was really personal, and I really wanted to do that. Donnie Patterson really helped me a lot, and so the school had a lot to do with, the whole running situation that I'm involved in.
Ludlow says he is just one small part of a large running culture here in our city.
There are a number of really great runners in Corpus Christi. I think there were 8 people from Corpus Christi who qualified, and I think they all ran pretty well.
Moving forward, Ludlow says he plans to keep on running, and hopefully he'll be competing again in Boston on Patriots Day of next year.
I'd love to go back.
Ludlow's next marathon is right around the corner. He will run in Beach to Bay on Armed Forces Day, May 19th. That race now offers a full marathon route in addition to its traditional relay format. So here's to another strong finish for Ludlow and all of the runners. Back to you.